Hello, friends, and welcome. Welcome to this sacred space. I'm going to begin our time together by lighting a series of little turtle candles that I was given some years ago. The lighting isn't really good, so I'm not sure if you can see what they are, but they are little turtles. And somebody gave them to me, as I said, years ago when I had announced that I was leaving the position I was in at that time. And by now, I would imagine whoever is watching this knows that once again, I'm in a time of transition where I am leaving a faith community where I have served for about 8 years and have truly come to know and love the people there. And I am moving into something new. So it's a bittersweet time for me. I'm excited about the new position, and also I'm recognizing how difficult it is to say goodbye. So in this time, this liminal space, this threshold space, this space of already, not yet, beginning, ending, everything is happening for me personally. I recognize a lot of other people are in that place as well. And so I thought that the wisdom of the turtle and what the turtle represents would be appropriate for us today. I think of the turtle as moving slowly. I think of the turtle because it moves slowly. It also embodies wisdom in the fact that it's not in a rush. It is moving deliberately, steadily, slowly through wherever it finds itself and moving toward its destination. So with all of those words, I'm going to go ahead and light these candles. We light a light in the name of the God who creates life, in the name of the Son who loves life, in the name of the Spirit who is the fire of life. And today I'd like to read from the Gospel according to the witness of St. John, the 16th chapter. This is Jesus's final discourse, the last few things that he is saying to his disciples before his betrayal, his arrest, his crucifixion, his death. And he had these words to say to his friends on that fateful night. I still have many things to say to you, but you cannot bear them now. When the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into all the truth, for he will not speak on his own, but will speak whatever he hears, and he will declare to you the things that are to come. He will glorify me because he will take what is mine and declare it to you. All that the Father has is mine. For this reason I said that he will take what is mine and declare it to you. The Gospel of our Lord. And I just focus on the first two parts of that. There are many things I have to say to you that you cannot bear now. And when the Spirit of truth comes, the Spirit of truth will guide you into all the truth. And isn't that the way life is? There are things that we've heard dozens, if not hundreds of times, but we don't actually receive them. They don't actually sink in to our hearts and our minds until we're ready for them. And God knows that. And God is patient. And God is loving. God works with the material that is us, the raw material of our lives, and guides us into truth and love. I also want to share with you a poem that is written by Pierre Teilhard de Chardin. And forgive me, all of you who speak French, because I do not. But he was a priest of the Jesuit order. And he had this to say about patient trust, which I think is a good word for us. I know for me in this time of transition, in this time of waiting, and I trust that it will be helpful to you in some way as well. And he had this to say: above all, trust in the slow work of God. We are quite naturally impatient in everything, to reach the end without delay. We should like to skip the intermediate stages. We are impatient of being on the way to something unknown, something new. And yet it is the law of all progress that it is made by passing through some stages of instability, and that it may take a very long time. And so I think it is with you. Your ideas mature gradually. Let them grow. Let them shape themselves without undue haste. Don't try to force them on as though you could be today what time, that is to say, grace and circumstances acting on your own goodwill, will make of you tomorrow. Only God could say what this new spirit gradually forming within you will be. Give our Lord the benefit of believing that his hand is leading you, and accept the anxiety of feeling yourself in suspense and incomplete. So yes, as we mature gradually, let your ideas mature gradually. Don't try to force them on as though you could be today what time will make of you tomorrow. And when he says time, he means grace and circumstances acting on your own goodwill. So like that fetus that forms in the mother's womb and grows over time, there's no rushing that process. There's no rushing through the uncertainty, the instability of this time. But trust that God is with you. And indeed, God goes before you and prepares a place for you. Not just you, but all of us. And friends, that is good news. Be well and enjoy the day.